Hey guys, Indy here with Ultimate Tool Reviews. Well, I was on a job not too long ago, and I did some fence repair for my clients. They had a couple of bad boards. They had actually a panel that fell out, and to do some of the repair, I actually had to remove one of the panels to get it out. It's an older fence. I think it's like 20 years old, and decently rotted out in some spots, but had to pull a few nails out. So of course I brought a couple pliers with me, a couple hammers, and I have my always, Harbor Freight trusty screwdriver set here. Well, I noticed when I was working on it, I quick grab of the large Phillips, and I kind of just pulled down on the screwdriver, trying to pull a nail out, and pop, I busted in half there pretty easily. Now, I don't really abuse these screwdrivers at all. I use them for just, pretty light use. Really wasn't pulling on it too hard. As you can see, this thing has not really been used hardly at all. That's probably the first time I even just used it right there. So this thing just kind of popped out. For fun, I kept the other screwdrivers here too. I just want to see if I could break any of these just by hand. Alright, so that one's pretty solid. So I'm actually curious because I keep these in my truck 24/7 and they never leave my truck. I keep them in a nice little husky bag, and pretty much they're just in there all the time. So I'm curious if that was actually a manufacturing defect there. I didn't put a ton of force on it really at all, but they do say in my truck, I'm in Central Florida here, and it does get really hot. It's been 90, it's actually hit 100 here a couple times over the past few weeks. So I wonder if it might have been heat that caused this issue, manufacturing. I feel like these do have the actual metal that goes all up into the handle up to here. I might pop a couple of these open and see if that's really the case on these, or if these are just, this was just a defect where it should have went up higher into the handle. Because what's funny is, looking at this, let me grab a light here. Almost looks like it should go up. Oh yeah, it's actually a manufacturing defect. It probably goes in there, I would say another 2-3 inches. I'd say it goes at least to about here. So that's definitely a manufacturing defect on this, is that rod should have been a bit longer, should not have stopped right there, and that's probably why it broke. I can't get these to flex at all in the same position. This is before that black mark there on these. I can't get these to flex. It feels like they're pretty solid up to here in these, because I can get them to flex. It feels like it's flexing just right around here, which is what I can tell in these. Now, nothing wrong with anything from Harbor Freight, really. I've got a lot of the Harbor Freight Quinn and Doyle stuff. I've got some of, just the cheap stuff from Harbor Freight. I've used a lot of these screwdrivers on just tons of jobs. I like how they're orange handles, easy to find if you drop one somewhere. They always get the job done. Of course, this is a lifetime warranty, but, the fact that I broke this set, probably going to buy a little bit nicer set next time at Home Depot. It's kind of always been my rule, if I break a tool, I'm going to buy the better version of it next time I get the chance. Probably won't even bother with warranting this set. I'll just get rid of it. Like I was able to still get the job done even without these tools. I still had some backups, which is always a good thing to carry a backup with you on anything that's not too heavy, but yet still somewhat critical. Even the best tools, I don't care if you're buying a Fest tool or Snap-on, you're always gonna have something that's gonna break. No tool manufacturer is perfect. And of course, there's ways to get around that, having easy access to warranty, buying a great tool right off the bat, or, sometimes I like to just have two of the same tool. Sometimes it's even cheaper to just buy two cheaper tools than it is to buy one nicer tool and get the job done that way. But let me know, guys, what you think in the comments. Of course, I'm sure everyone's probably been to Harbor Freight and had a broken tool, but, something to just think about, make sure you have the tools to get the job done, and you always have a backup ready to go. You never know what tool in your tool bag is going to fail, when it's going to fail, or how it's going to fail. But the important thing is that you get the job done. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care. Leave a comment below, and take care, guys. Have a great day.